If you're not afraid, then why is your leg all trembling?
My leg? Oh, yes. That's because this isn't my own leg. I lost my own leg on the battlefield. And so I took another from a captain who was already dead. But his leg was still alive and kicking like the tail of a freshly cut lizard. Hey, behave yourself, Captain's leg. You have nothing to be scared of from this noble and illustrious woman.
It is very kind of you to call me an illustrious woman.
Oh, believe me, I swear it. You really are illustrious. And very nice, too. And I'm so glad that you came here looking for me because I like you. So much so that I would like to buy you a drink, if you'll permit me.
Willingly. Did you say that you liked me?
Certainly. I like everything about you. Your smell of chrysanthemums, the paleness of your face. Because where I come from, we have a saying. A woman with the skin the color of whitewash is a woman who will never tire of making love.
My dear fool, for so you are. You are making me all bashful. Nobody has ever made me blush like this before.
Go ahead and blush, because you are a pure and virgin lady. It is true that you've embraced many men, but you've only embraced them once. And none of those was worthy to come lie next to you, because none of them honors you or bears you a sincere love.
It's true! Nobody values me!
That's because you're too modest! And you don't go around blowing your own trumpet or banging your own drum to announce your arrival. For that, you are a queen. And I drink to your health, queen.
Drinking to the health of death. I don't know whether you are a fool or a poet.
Both, because every poet's a fool and every fool's a poet. Please, drink, pale lady. The wine will give you a bit of color.
Oh, how good wine is.
And how could it not be good? Jesus in the other room, it's the same wine that Jesus in the other room is drinking. And he's a man who really knows his wine. He's a big connoisseur of that one.
Which one is the one from Nazareth?
The young one in the middle there. The one with the big shiny eyes.
Fine looking fellow. So sweet.
He's a fine man. But I hope you're not trying to make me jealous. You're not going to do me the discourtesy of leaving me to go with him. Because then, I would break into tears.
So, you rogue, you're trying to flatter me, eh?
Me? Flatter? Flatter a woman whom not even popes or emperors could conquer? What beautiful hair. I would gather all the flowers on earth and cover you in them, all over, a great heap. And then I would dive in and find you in that great heap and strip you of every flower. And of everything else, too.
My dear fool, I must say, I'm sorry, because I would have loved to take you away with me.
Wasn't that the reason you came? To take me away with you? I've really enjoyed our conversation. I'm really happy.
Now, I see that you're a liar, and that you were only pretending to like me, so you could get on the right side of me. Of death!
No, my pale lady. You misunderstand me. I'm happy because you didn't come to me for any particular reason. Because you didn't just stay in my company because you had a job to do. Drawing out my final breath. You stayed because you like me, don't you? You find me a pleasant fellow, don't you, pale lady? What's happening? What are those tears welling up in your eyes? Oh, come on. That's too much. Death? Crying? Have I offended you?
No, not offended me. You've only softened my heart. I'm crying because I feel sorry for that poor boy Jesus in there, because he's the only one I'm supposed to take away to die.
So you came for him. For Christ. I'm sorry too. The poor lad, that well-meaning face of his. And what disease is going to carry him away? A stomach illness? A heart disease? A disease of the heart? The lungs?
Cross sickness.
Cross sickness? You mean that he's going to be nailed up? Poor Christ. Why couldn't you be called something else? Listen to me, pale lady. Do me a favor. Let me go and warn him, so that I may prepare him for his terrible suffering.
It does you no good warning him. He knows already.
He knows it, and yet he stays there chatting and smiling with his friends. He must be even more crazy than me.
It's true what you say. And how could he not be? He who so loves mankind, even those who will take him to the cross, even that Judas in there who will betray him.
Ah, so will be Judas. The man with the Judas face over there at the corner of the table. I might have known it.
Come, let's not dwell on this. Pour me a drink. I want to get drunk and escape this sorrow.
Better to have a happy day. So let's drink and chase away the gloom. Come, my pale lady. Take off your cloak, so that I may feast my eyes upon those arms, the color of the moon. How lovely they are. And undo your cloak in front, so that I may feast my eyes upon those two civil apples that look like the stars of Diana.
Please, fool. I'm still a maid and a virgin. You're putting me to shame because no man has ever touched me naked.
But I am not a man. Death wouldn't be committing a crime to make love of a fool, a crazy lunatic like me. Don't be afraid. I shall turn out all the lights and leave only one burning. And then we shall go and dance some pretty steps that I will teach you. And I shall make you sing with sighs and amorous swooning.